Hello Pisces and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 22nd of November 2020. Thank you for being with me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Pisces collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Pisces, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and only take what resonates for you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Well, what a way to start, Pisces. The Tower card. Now, I know people don't like seeing the Tower energy, but it's not as dramatic as the image would suggest. Well, it is, but not in a bad way. The Tower energy, yes, brings in a sudden change. It brings in upheaval, even sometimes chaos to your life. I mean, the image suggests we've got lightning bolts and fire and people jumping out of windows, representing all that change, that chaos, that upheaval. But what the Tower energy is actually the universe coming in, burning down this tower, right down to its foundations, because this tower no longer serves you. It no longer has a place in your life where you are going. And this card ultimately is a card that represents revelation and awakening. Because what is revealed and what you are awoken to is your foundations and how strong they are. And you can rebuild a tower that is best going to serve you moving into the future. This is the energy of the Tower card. So, what a way to start. Let us get all the cards on the deck for you, Pisces, and we'll get into this weekly reading a bit more. What is crumbling down so you can rebuild it? All right. Well, excuse me. The King of Cups is your card at the bottom of the deck this week. The overarching energy, and this is you, Pisces. This is you and your personal power. This is you being emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. Your strengths are your compassion, your intuition, your creativity. Your throne floats on water. You understand the ebbs and flows and cyclical nature of events and circumstances and situations in life. This is you, Pisces. So your personal power is charging through you all week, which makes me think this tower, this tower crumbling, I don't think is a bad thing at all. Well, it never is a bad thing, but I think you can even see that. It might come as a shock. It might happen really suddenly and not as you expected, but I think you have seen it coming. Personal power, amazing. Wow. The Six of Wands, Pisces, is crossing you this week, and this is the victory card. This is you being successful. You can see the progress that you're making. Your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth is sky high. This is the public recognition card. This is you on your steed here with the laurel of victory upon your head, parading up and down the main street, and everybody's come out to cheer you on. They can see the success you've had. They can see the great victory, the progress that you are making. Look, not everyone is going to have a street parade in their honour, of course, but you get what I mean. It can be the boss absolutely saying, what a well, you've done such a good job. Here's a promotion. Here's a pay rise. It could be somebody in your community awarding you for the great charitable work that you do. It might even just be your own family acknowledging how hard you work to provide and care for them. This is the public recognition of your progress, your success, and your victory. It's crossing the tower. How interesting. So it's crossing the tower. Whatever this is coming crumbling down. There's two things going. I'm just going to flip this past card because there's two things going on for me there. Yeah. The Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card, the Test of Faith card. This is you showing your courage, your persistence, and your resilience to make it through, to pass the test of faith. You've made it through the battle. Your head might be wrapped up in bandages, but you've lived to tell the tale. And again, everyone, the universe can see your courage, your resilience, and your perseverance to make this happen, to get to the other end. You pass the test, Pisces, and in comes this tower. It's like the tower was the test. Does that make sense? I got a little goosebump when I said that. Whatever this tower is was the test. You've passed the test. The tower needs to go. There's no more need for the tower. You're victorious. And then you're the magician, Pisces. My goodness. What a week. The magician in your grounding position, Pisces. This is you, again, in your personal power, inspired action. This is you manifesting what you want your tower to be. The magician always has one arm outstretched there to the universe and the other pointing down to the earthly realm, speaking about the manifestation of your intentions into your life now. Resourcefulness, all the tools on the table here, affinity symbol, divinely guided, divine timing. This is happening. You can rebuild this tower to whatever you want it to be. You've passed the test, Pisces. The Seven of Swords. Of course there's a Seven of Swords. The sneaky, sneaky Seven of Swords. This is a card that represents someone getting away with something, someone being deceptive, even a betrayal going on around you. Again, I think you know what this is. I think this was a part of your test of faith, or it's like a hangover from the test of faith. For me, this is a hater, you know. Obviously, if they are, you know, doing something illegal, you know, you obviously need to step in and call the authorities, or, you know, sort that out yourself, whatever the situation may call for. But I think it's just the haters. There are people being deceptive around you. You know who they are. You're the magician. You're in your personal power. You know who they are. They're the haters because they can see this victory, this success that you're having, the progress that you have made in your life at the moment, and they want to steal a little bit of the limelight from you. Let the haters hate. And the Queen of Swords is the outcome of the week. This is an amazing reading, Pisces. Now, the Queen of Swords is independence personified. This is clear boundaries, direct communication, great mental clarity. She holds the sword of truth in her hand. She does not suffer fools. She does not have time. This Queen of Swords could be somebody, you know. It can be a man or a woman. I don't read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so. And we'd be speaking about a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian. If this is someone you know, they're going to help you put an end to this sneaky sneakiness up there. Like, off with their head. As simple as that. No mucking around. You know, no fooling around. Done. Or you're going to do it yourself. And that's where I'm erring to. You're embracing the energy of this Queen of Swords. You know, here's my boundary. This is what I need you to do, or this is what I need you not to do. You know, you don't have time. You're about to rebuild this tower. You're the magician. You're creating your future, and you can manifest it however you want it to look. You don't have time for this. Off with their heads. I want that to be the title of the video, but I don't think that might give people the wrong impression. But I hope you understand what I'm talking about, Pisces. As always, I'd like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reading for you. Out it comes. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. And the very gorgeous and cute number 4, the Badger Spirit, has popped out. And the Badger Spirit's message is always be fearless and bold. Be the Queen of Swords, fearless and bold. You do not have time to suffer fools at the moment, Pisces. And you know exactly who we're talking about. Be fearless, be bold. Let us see what other messages the Badger Spirit has for you this week. The Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and your commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with the universe is paying off, and the results will soon form. The gift of the Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that the universe deems best for you. The Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into this new world. New relationships are also given the green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move, for the Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. I will leave that with you as the final message of the week, Pisces. I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.